Okay, so we're live. So we're going to give everybody a chance to kind of connect and get watching. We got everything ready now. I'm going to get my comment viewing up.
Hey.
There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's get that open. And he said he's going to be in 2 minutes. So, okay, so yeah, he probably just had something come up.
Okay, so you're going to be
good. Yeah. So Kirk will be on in a sec. Good.
Fix my hair then.
There. Oh, yeah, perfect. Perfect timing.
All right. Yeah. All right.
There.
All right.
Okay.
Is it okay, Jeff, or should I move it this way a bit?
No, it looks pretty good.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, it's nice and centered.
Well, unless his head's
awesome.
crooked. But...
Well, maybe it might.
True. Yeah. Okay, so we got some people on there now. Perfect. So welcome to Beaver Pumper Podcast. With us tonight is Jeff Dabe, a Guinness Book of World Record holder, the biggest hands. Ooh.
Wow.
He can like, you know, he makes like soccer balls and basketballs look like softballs.
I don't want him to touch my balls.
Yeah, and Evan begins. Fuck Soubliere, nobody cares.
Oh, I like the ring.
Yeah. Oh, it starts. The
wow.
The burns are coming. The burns are coming.
Size 30 ring.
Yeah, size 30. Wow.
The size of my pencil neck.
Oh, too funny. So okay, so let's see here. We got. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Brandon, awesome. Okay.
So Jeff, what do you do for a job? What do you do? What's your job?
I run a big front end loader. I recycle concrete and asphalt. We grind it up all day.
Right, right. That's cool.
Huh?
It's like really good exercise for your arm wrestling. All those big levers and that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a full steer. So I all day steer left, back and forth. So.
Wow.
People don't think it's a workout, but it's a constant steer all day. 10 hours a day or better.
Right on.
Well, yeah, that's a lot of use, so it keeps you nice and tight.
Yep, keeps the blood flowing, and it's a good good stretching program after a long weekend of arm wrestling. So, about a half hour after running it, I feel pretty good.
Oh, perfect. Good. So, now we do have a little bit of an ulterior motive to getting you on the show, only because I watched the Juji video of him getting trained for the first time, and I know that you were present. And Dave is obviously going up against Juji, and we need some pointers.
We need help.
I'll tell you, he is strong. He has a good wrist and hand from all of his stuff he does. If you're a little quicker, then I think you gotta get him quick, because if he gets to his side where he can start really dragging, then he's a little tougher.
Right.
He's got a good lock too, where he can just. But if you can get ahead of him, then once it's on your side, you got a good chance on.
Right.
Good. Yeah. So it's that hand control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went up to.
He's kind of like Evan. When Evan gets in that one lock, it's hard to get him through, But he has to get to his side to get the lock, where he hasn't figured out how to get the lock on the backside yet.
I was at Evans on Saturday. I went for a workout at his house. And Brendan Mulville was there, and Evan, and Mohinder, and all the guys. And I pulled with 5, 6 of them, and they're really good teachers, and they really spent a lot of time. And then Evan made some little steak burgers, and his wife made a good snack, and they're really nice people.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Really knowledgeable. But he did tell me to fuck off a couple times, which was normal.
Yeah, and he did say that Craig needs a quick meth blast to get through the pressure of being on the show. So,
yeah. But for great people up there. I hope like that they bring me back. It was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah,
and a lot of good arm wrestling. It's unreal. unreal. I've never seen it before. Like, I arm wrestle a bit out here, but those guys, they're motivated and they have fun at it, but they work hard. And my
Perfect.
Spaghetti the next day.
Okay, so Craig's coming on. There we go, buddy.
What's up, guys?
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay, I want to do it for Craig because he likes it.
Yeah.
Armwrestling King, baby. And Juji,
yeah.
think it? Let's see, April 27th, Kingston, Louis, at the bar. I got the juice. Yeah. I'm on juice. That's all I lost my haircut.
Oh no! The mohawk, the mohawks. Oh, there we go. It's back.
Got the mohawk on today. The Martin mohawk. There. Okay, I'll shut up for a while. I'm good.
Nice. Hey, Craig. Nice to see you back on here.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me back on, man. Great to be back, and been enjoying your guys' show. Good to see you, Jeff. How you been?
Good. Good to see you too.
Well,
good, man.
How's the arms?
Doing good, man. Just in a little recovery with the left, of course. You know, tore it after I got the pull with you. The next tournament I did, the Florida States, I ripped the destel bicep tendon off the radius. So, yeah, just kind of getting back to a little bit normal. But the right is really doing great because, you know, of course, when you're injured, you get to focus on one side of the body, and then you can really focus on just that part. So I've been really focusing on the right.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm impressed how it comes back after being broken.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I broke my left, so it's still.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. It's like
it comes back, you know.
I don't know if I should even arm wrestle left anymore. So what do you got?
I was just gonna say, I heard you guys pulled last year in Florida.
Yeah, me and Jeff, we competed in the I guess it was the Masters with Michael Todd, and yeah, me and Jeff, we had some good matches. I caught him sleeping the first match, and then he got me in the hook and smashed me the second match. So he's got the recent the win, and yeah, it was great to pull him. You know, try to get experience with a hand that big, you know, because his hand is abnormally huge, and you know, that's just one of those things you got to adjust to. But Jeff's a great competitor. It was an honor to pull against him, and it was a really great tournament. I had a really good time there. I was blessed to I won the 242 class undefeated right-handed, so I was blessed to do that.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah. There we go. So somebody was saying that they couldn't hear Jeff, and say you could hear you a little better now. So
can you hear me better now? Is it all right?
Yeah, I think he's saying they can hear you now.
Okay.
Let's see here. Well, we got some comments saying that that Dave's looking roided up.
Roided up.
Yeah. Well, he's got the shirt on.
Got the Beaver Pumper shirt on, and the only roids there is, baby, is this.
Ooh, the casters. Yeah.
I don't want to stand up to get all the girls excited, but I'll sit down. All right. 56 years old, boy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But if I got to meet this guy, I don't know. Then I'll have to maybe eat something like a whole beaver in one night or something.
Yeah.
Like if I there was some big boys in that tournament. That, like there was Evan and him. They're over 230. I think Evan's around 300. I just arm wrestled Evan on Saturday.
I think Evan's the heaviest out of all of you, ain't he?
Yeah, for sure, most definitely. I'll be the second heaviest guy, and I'll probably be around. Hopefully, you know. I went a little crazy with getting a little bit bulked up, and I was up to 255, and I just didn't feel very good. So I think I'd perform better around the 240 mark. So
I agree with that. I don't think putting weight on to compete helps at all. So
No, I agree. It's like a sloppy water retention weight. Then you're bloated. Everything gets pumped up easy, and you feel sluggish. It just doesn't feel right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they're saying Laba's the biggest, and I think he's.
That's right. Yeah, I forgot about Laba. Yeah.
Laba's big.
Oh yeah.
What's he weigh?
Tall too.
310, I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
6'4", 210.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
Well, he'll have a little weight advantage, but I'm not sure about us. I've never seen him pull, so.
Maybe if Jeff shaves bald and I give him one of my haircuts, he could fill in for me against Duji.
Well,
he might notice the hands.
Yeah.
Well,
just get like a Santa beard.
I'd have to say he'd probably beat me right arm because my right is not good at all.
Oh.
Excuse me. I'm contending with a cold right now. Sorry, you guys. Yeah, and they're saying Juji's about the 230, 240 mark. So yeah, it's
big boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sure he's going to show up too. I put a little money on that he will. So
He is showing up.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
We got confirmation. Yeah. So that'll be fun. And he put out a little video there this week too, and then put David said that he's he's from Quebec. He didn't get the facts right, but he did get some stuff right. The Trapper, the legend, yeah,
The unknown.
the unknown, yeah, the mystery.
You're in his head. You're in his head now, King. You're in his head.
Oh yeah. He doesn't know what to expect. You got somebody who's pumping beavers all day, not Beaver.
His hand could be the winner when I go and grab his ball.
Yeah, underneath the table, the reach.
Like Deb Morat said, you got to do what you got to do to win.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, if you can get a buck to pronation, I'm going for his nuts.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go.
Like Ryan Bowen says, ready, go.
Quick one. Yeah. So
you guys all get to pull before the tournament starts then?
not too sure.
What's that? Well, I didn't hear what you say, Jeff?
I said
just-
you guys get to pull before the tournament starts then? So you guys got to wait till after the tournament's done?
Well, we're pulling, like, we're opening the event with the bottom 8 tournament, and then they'll have the event after we pull. So I do believe we pull Saturday night at 5. I think that's when it begins.
Okay. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I told Trevor earlier, I said, I wish it wasn't so far. I'd like to sneak up and watch it. And be kind of fun.
That would be fun. Yeah, man.
And I'm bringing my 6 sisters too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like a pretty long drive for Jeff too. I think it's probably about 16 hours. You saying that's a haul.
Yeah.
Be a tough one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, like if I go to Florida, I'm gonna go visit Craig. I told him.
Of course, man. The House of Pain is always open to you, King.
House of Pain will be entered by the ball.
That's right.
Get your balls in, balls up, balls in. Come on, balls
What-
up. Balls in, balls
Will they
up.
let your balls across the line, though? Is that the question?
I know, right?
Yes, they will.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll put it in my underwear.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Shower for a week or something. I just he put me right on his shoulders, and I had him in my mouth like this. Anyway.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty funny. You're just like, I need an extra set there. I'm getting old.
Well,
They're the ones just drop into the toilet, and when you flush, sometimes you just need to replace them. Yeah. Oh.
I got a joke for the boys here. Me and my brother went at the bogey office, and I told the lady, I'm looking for a job. Lady goes, oh, very good. Like, what do you guys do? I'm a pilot. You're a pilot? Oh, no. What kind of plane do you drive? Oh, no. My brother, he cut the wood and I pilot.
Oh, that's a good one. That's the Northern Ontario joke for one. Oh yeah, that's like the ultimate Northern Ontario dad joke.
Good one.
Yeah. Oh, that was awesome. So Jeff, what tournaments do you have coming up in the next little while?
At the end of the month, I'm gonna go to Kent Demores in Illinois. I got a super match with him again. That's kind of a yearly deal, just to go out and beat up on him a little bit and do his tournaments. And it's kind of he's doing the Illinois States this year, I guess. So it'll be kind of fun to pull him and do the tournament. Whoever, it's Then after that, I'm gonna try to go to California in January to qualify for Worlds. At the
nice.
Nice.
Oh, that'll be good.
I'm not quite sure what's up with Worlds yet, but at least I'm going to go try and see how the Nationals go. So.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. That'll be exciting.
Yeah. And
good.
That's about it. Like I said, I like to get up, I think in September I usually go back up to Sudbury and pull with Brian and them. I'm not sure about pulling yet, so.
Yeah, for the Armwrestler, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So,
that's
awesome.
A good series. That's a really good series at Armwrestler.
Yeah.
3 hours the other night.
Like you said, those guys up there, they have fun, but they're serious about their pulling,
Oh, they're serious.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to learn a lot, you can learn a lot up there quick. The first tournament I did with Evan up there, the tournament was a triple elimination. So if you ain't got stamina, you ain't gonna get too far in that one.
Oh, no way. Yeah, well, I can just imagine practice. I'm gassed like in no time.
Well, if you're pulling on Brian. Brian's got a lot of power and endurance for a while. So.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's just they're all just super strong. Like Brad Wade, he's fantastic. I don't know if you pulled him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Louis Brassard, did you guys ever pull him?
Who?
Louis Brassard.
Yes.
Yeah. I just bought a table off him yesterday.
You did what?
Practice table.
You bought a table from him. All right.
Yeah, he makes them. And I pulled with him for half an hour yesterday.
He's fast. He's got a fast little hit.
Yeah, he's powerful. My arm was just like spaghetti from the freaking Evan guys. Freaking pulling Evan and the heavyweight champion here in Canada, freaking Mohillville and the Mohinder, and like my arm was just like spaghetti, like I'm 160, and I'm 172 now, so I'm up a bit. And then Louis yesterday, I'm going like, holy freak. But I don't give up. I don't give up.
Good.
Like, you can't give up. You got to pull. You got to keep. Like, it's sort of like I got a big bruise here from the left. Something snapped in here a bit on my left, and it's all black and blue in there.
Oh.
Craig, you pulled up in Canada much?
No, this is my first trip. Excited to come back home. I'm from Nova Scotia, so I'm looking forward to getting back into Canada and competing against some of these great guys. I've had a couple guys come down to visit, and we've trained, and it's been a pleasure. But, yeah, it's going to be nice to get back up there, especially in April where it's a little warmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was snowing here today. Got 3 inches of snow today.
Yeah. Hoping, it shouldn't last too much longer. This is just like the last throes of snow before it changes over. Yeah. Oh, I think Craig's screen went dark.
Oh, did it?
No, I can still see him.
Oh, you can still see him? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's still here. I can hear him.
Oh, okay, good.
All right, perfect.
It's the House of Pain, you call it? The House of Pain?
The Palace of Pain.
The Palace of Pain is taking our souls.
Yes, sir.
Don't look at it too long.
Okay, so it's looking like mine is my feed for Craig isn't coming up. So I'm gonna ask. I wanted to kind of get him to let loose there on Evan there soon. Now that got a chance to kind of get settled in. So Dave, I'm gonna have to get you to kind of take over that part with him.
Well, I can take over from that part right here. Like, this is a match 4 years in the making. I've had to listen to this guy with his nonsense. It's just been a nonstop bashing of me for 4 years. I can't wait to get revenge. He slid away when I didn't know anything about arm wrestling, and I'm just really focused. I got to thank him because I've been training so hard the last 8 weeks. I mean, get 2 days a week table time. I'm training with Chance Shaw every week, twice a week. Got Chris Chandler coming down the last couple weeks, and I feel the best I've ever felt. And I take this match so seriously. The tournament, they're paying us to go. There's so much money on the line. The social media that's going to be, covering this event. I don't want to be getting smashed and every millions of people seeing that. That's not going to happen. So I'm very focused. I feel super connected. My angles are strong. My head is focused on arm wrestling. It's all about arm wrestling. That's all my training's been about. And I've done whatever I could to be the best I can be. And I'm so excited to smash this fat, drunk bum that calls himself an arm wrestler. And then whoever's next, I don't care. It doesn't even matter at that point. I just really am excited to go to Kingston, Ontario, April 27th, Jimmy's Bar, Lounge, whatever it is, and I'm just ready. I'm focused. And talk about hungry and fire. Trust me, when I enter that building on the 27th, fireworks are going to happen.
That was I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
I'm scared. Yeah, I am scared of it. Yeah, that's what we said.
Just made your balls tighten up a little bit, huh?
What's that? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the topic a little bit, just a little bit on it. I was really shocked that Tim lost 6 straight. I was shocked a bit. I thought Tim could have stopped him more than that. 11.
You're talking about the best heavyweight arm wrestler on the planet right now, Levin. It's amazing. Like I didn't think that was a good match for Tim. Honestly, I love Tim Bresnan. He's a great inspiration.
Yeah.
Great inspiration. 50 plus years old, strong. The guy is had so many issues with his health and just coming back. What an inspiration. But when you talk about Levin, that guy is a freak of nature. It's scary. I don't know if there's a man, a human, whatever, juiced up freakazoid. I don't think there's anybody out there right now that can beat him. And I would love to see Dave Shafee pull him, but I don't know, man. That guy's just scary. He's just scary strong.
The only guy that could probably take him is maybe Dennis, but he's not feeling well. Maybe Dennis could maybe.
Maybe if
Devin. Yeah.
Well, that's left-handed. Left-handed, I don't know. It's a different. Dennis is the best lefty on the planet. What he did to Devin was just insane. But right-handed. And the guy's not healthy. It's terrible.
Yeah. Okay. Right on the money there. But still, Tim, like you said, he's so good for the sport.
Oh, great.
Yeah. I'm supposed to have him on Super Pumper there soon. So he said that he will come on. So just have a lot of respect for him.
Agreed.
Yeah. So Trevor, you switch sides.
Yeah, I dropped out and came back up just to see if it would sort of like restart and let me hear Craig, but unfortunately it's still showing me blank on this video and audio. So there's definitely some bugs with the software. You know, the same thing had happened to like on one of our other shows there.
Hear Craig good, eh, Craig? Yeah.
You want me to?
Like I said, I can see him fine and hear him fine.
Okay.
Good. Okay.
Perfect.
Just unfortunately, I won't be able to communicate with him. But
I can talk with Craig. I'll talk with Craig.
Good. Yeah. See if.
Like, what's your diet like now? Like, are you on like a special diet for your arm wrestling, or do you on?
Right now, I'm doing a real strict intermittent fast. I have a window of 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. I'm eating a lot of clean foods, trying to get all the inflammation and soreness out of, just trying to clean out, do a detox. I was getting a little ridiculous, like I said earlier, with trying to gain so much weight, playing that size game, thinking that he was going to be close to 300. I needed to be around 250, 260. But when I'm that heavy, I'm really not any stronger. Like I'm in worse shape. So I've just been eating really healthy, clean proteins, clean food, and just trying to get lots of sleep, training a couple times a day. I mean, like I said earlier, table time a couple times a week, a couple times I've done it 3 times. So, it's all about getting connected. For years I focused more on strength and stuff, and it's really, it's all about being connected and being, getting stronger in the angles of arm wrestling that I need to be in. I've been kind of just readjusting everything. So, I'm really excited about, this tournament coming up,
Right. And you, Jeff, is there any special diet for you, or just pop by spinach? Lots of spinach?
You got the beer. I'm kind of like but I'm a lot of beer. I don't do no weights. I do a little bit of band. I found what works the best for me is table time. Traveling and doing different tournaments.
You do? Wow. You do no weights at all?
No.
Tables, nothing?
Nope.
Yeah. I've seen a picture of him sitting in his chair, and he's got the band set up like across the wall, and he's just doing this while watching TV, and that's the coolest.
Well, no, I said I'll be 56 in June. The weights are too hard. If you do weights, it's too hard in the joints. I find if I just do light band endurance, and like I said, I found out doing tournaments is my best training because we pull so many different variations of people, different angles. It focuses you to kind of figure out which way to pull, I was pulling almost 2 tournaments a month there for a while. So it helped with endurance. Like I said, I think that was my best training ever is to do that. But as for weights, I don't touch the weights. I just do bands.
Wow, that's pretty incredible.
So,
yeah. Well, that's what John Verzink did too. Lots of table time, eh?
Yeah, a lot of the better ones pull a lot of table time. I think even Devin does a lot of table time when he's repping too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Talked about that. So
we're getting some questions from the audience. So we got one from Colin Beachy. Jeff Dabe, how big around is your left forearm?
Like 19 inches, I think.
Wow. 19, yeah.
19, a little more maybe.
Wow.
19 and a quarter.
Wow. That's big forearm.
Like, what's your forearm? Like, you're a big guy. What's your forearm size, Craig?
Oh, me? I think the last time I measured them were like a little over 17.
Wow, that's big too. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. It helps. I don't know. It helps a little bit of intimidation at first, I think. It's just a mind thing, but you guys that pull a lot don't even look at that. They just kind of focus on what they train themselves on, their positions and stuff. So,
right. How much?
Huh?
How much were you guys figured does hand strength mean? Like your hand strength? like hand strength. How much does that help you? Just want to ask you what these guys think about that. Like Louis had his hand squishers, like they're 200 pounds, and he just does them like nothing. Like when he sold me the table, he goes, "I do this a lot." So, if these guys do that at all for hand strength?
I don't know about Craig.
No, I do a couple grip movements, but I don't like. I keep my hand open like this. I use my finger pressure, but that's just the fatigue. But for me, it's all about containment. It's the bottom two fingers to stop the top roll because I'm a hooker. So it's all about training those two fingers and containing the top roll, you know, having hand control. I think hand control is everything in arm wrestling. Unfortunately, with top rolling, you can be a super weaker, like a lot weaker than your opponent and win, you know, because of technique. So I just feel like containment of the hand is very important.
Right on. So I started out, every time I carry a beaver out, I hook it and I do this with the beaver.
Love that.
And Devin seen me doing it. I was walking in the bush, and I really do that. And I got 6 beavers in my freezer, and I pumped the beaver. I'll do sometimes like the most I've did was 150 reps with the 60-pound beaver. Like it's not heavy, but yeah, I pumped the beaver. Yeah.
I love those wolf curls, man. And like I was saying, if you grab both of the legs, it gets like a fat grip, and you're up there, boom, boom.
Yeah, but a lot of people didn't like that video. Like my sister has dogs, and she goes, "Is that someone's German Shepherd?" I said, "No, it's you know, like I'm not gonna do someone's dog." Like,
someone,
like,
what? They got upset. They got upset about that.
A few people, a few people did, like because they figure it's like a German Shepherd, but.
What was it? A coyote or a wolf or something?
It's a coyote, but it was a 60-pound coyote, but it's a big coyote.
Yeah,
but it was heavy. It was about 60 pounds, and they're awkward because the freaking legs were getting caught. So I was trying to, you know, like do it like that.
Yeah, that probably.
Legs are long, like and they're full of ticks too. Those freaking things. Yeah, but well, see, here's coyote right here. That's one of my neighbors. Here.
Dude, I love that hat, dude. It's awesome.
Freaking Brandon, the heavyweight champion from Canada here.
BLM.
Yeah. Lemon. He put on my hat.
I saw that.
It did pretty good, but...
Yeah, he did good.
Yeah.
He said it was hot, though. He said he couldn't wear that. It was too hot.
Awesome.
I bet.
Well, this is it's a beautiful hat, and it's got real nice tips on it, eh? It's really nice. Anyways.
See, I got a little deal. Is Evan watching?
Oh, yeah, he's watching.
Evan's not the only one that's got a little bell for service.
Yeah. Hey, Jeff, do you still have his belt?
Yes, I do. That's
a nice belt, man, yeah.
Yep. And Craig, if you need a little help, I got a little...
Oh man, I definitely. That's perfect. That's perfect.
I can give him a couple little pokes if you need.
Yeah, that'd be great.
It's like one of those.
right in the right shoulder.
Oh, that's funny.
I seen Evan on the weekend. He was arm wrestling this guy. Like I'm not going to say names, but
look at that belt, baby. Look at that belt.
The belt.
Left hand champion right there.
Wow.
That's gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Anyways, he was arm wrestling somebody, and he opened up his hand like this, and the guy couldn't put him down. And the guy is a good arm wrestler, but that guy is a hand control expert. That's all I have to say with Evan. Like I'm not trying to take sides, but he's a like.
Of course. You're gonna think he's a god because you just practice with him. Of course, you know. Of course, he feels that way to you, but to me. He has no hand control. He's not going to do anything with my hand. Trust me. We're going to go in the hook, and it's going to be over.
If you sell some hats, Dave.
Well, I tell you, whoever wins, but these are both really good arm wrestlers. But I'm not used. I'm sure if I go over to your place, you'll show me some things, you know. Like,
Same thing
yeah,
going to happen.
yeah.
You're going to go, man, that's the strongest man I ever grabbed a hold of. That's what you're going to say, and I'm not. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is.
Evan's asking me, Craig, how many dicks do you stuff in your mouth on average per week?
See, that's the problem with that guy. All he thinks about,
and then message me with
that's all he thinks about.
Persistent. I think
that's
really
all he thinks about. That's all he thinks about. Living in his little trailer, collecting his little unemployment check every week. You know what I'm saying? Like doing nothing with his life, drinking and looking like a slob. That's what you want to like have arm wrestling. That's what you want to have as an arm wrestling champion. God, I'm so glad Jeff has his belt because he deserves nothing. And on the 27th, I'm going to destroy him. Trust me. Trust me.
Show me the belt again.
Yeah, show that belt again, man. That's a beautiful belt.
That is a beautiful belt. Like that. That's like, holy Christ. Like that is.
Shove that in your mouth, Evan. Shove that in your mouth.
That's a nice belt. Anyways, I'm gonna touch my balls here. Get off the situation here. When I do this, guys, that means mellow out. Okay.
Speaking about mellowing out, Evan's saying that that he thinks about expletive deleted Craig's face.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. That guy's so drunk right now. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. This guy's garbage.
Anyways, next question. When I touch this, means next question. Next question.
Perfect. Next question. Next topic. Is there anybody out there with a brain that has a question?
Brendan Lemon Melville.
Oh, here we go.
BLM says he's going to come try and get that belt off you, Jeff.
I'll be waiting. I'm going to be practicing for that one.
Okay.
That's what you call youth against the old, but I'm going to come on top of that one.
Awesome.
He's fast, but steady wins the match, right?
Mm-hmm.
Brendan's doing good, man. He's really doing good. I hope he hangs in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a very nice person too. Like he's
the future of arm wrestling. There, that's a great champion in the future.
I agree. Yeah, he's a very very polite and nice. I like that.
Yeah, no, he's a great champion for sure, and I'm looking forward to seeing him grow. You know, and it's nice to see him, you know, stepping on stage in the WAL and cleaning house. I mean, he had some really great wins.
Yeah, his last one there, yeah.
Yeah, he did good up there.
Yeah. And my sisters find like he's eye candy. 6 sisters go, he's eye candy. Yeah. But the one like 7, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they haven't seen you yet, Craig, so I don't want to, you know. They like real big bearded men. Yeah. Anyways, it's all I like. Really enjoy the sport, and I'm like, very lucky, like, to have this podcast, and lots to do. It's about Craig was the first one to get me on this. He made his own little podcast. He got me on. That's the first time I've ever been on something like this. And thanks to you, you get me started on this a bit. And if it stops soon, I had lots of fun doing it. So, thanks, Craig, for that.
I need to get one of those Beaver T-shirts.
Yeah, I'll bring one for you. Oh, what size you want?
2X would be great.
2X?
Thanks.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. See, look, it says Beaver Pumper and French Arm Wrestling King. What does that spell? If you take the F, no.
F-A-W-K. Fuck, yeah.
Fuck. I'm gonna put that right in the back in big black letters. And if Juji beats me, I'll be fucked. It's nice being the underdog, though, because I got nothing to lose. He outweighs me by 60 pounds. He's a freak of nature for his backflips. He's strong. He's not as good looking as me, but not everybody. But like I got my. He's a strong man, so I'm working on hand control, and God bless me. If I could shock the world, man, I'm gonna eat these fucking balls. If I beat Juji, I'm eating half of it anyways. Well, if I guarantee it. Maybe not
Like
the
I
whole
said,
thing. Hey?
focus on what you're gonna do, not what he's gonna do. That'll help you way a lot.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got a lot of people backing me up. Matt Smith was working out with me. There was Evan, Brendan, Louis.
Bunch of savages, man. That's awesome, team.
Yeah, and Neville Beachy. Don't forget Neville, 76 years old.
Wow.
And his son was working out like with me too. So I have a lot of people that are backing up like the old guy, the underdog. And I'm just hoping I can shock the world. I'm going to win, but I'm not, So
it's the attitude you gotta have.
Yeah. And everybody says, "Oh, you might break your arm." That's life. Like I walked outside the other day, I slipped on the ice. I could break my freaking arm. I love the sport, and I'm going to win.
That's the attitude they have.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. And I wish I could beat Gabi. Like I dream of Gabi every night. Every night, I just want to beat him. I want to beat him. I might not beat him right away, but I want a couple years of training, and I want to beat him. That's my fucking dream.
I'll be back in 1 second.
Sounds good.
I want to beat Gabi because the stuff he said.
He's a has-been. The problem with Gabi is he's just a has-been. He's training right now to beat an amateur guy. Like, look what his career after 15 years has got him. He's pulling in a bottom 8 tournament. I mean, he's so critical of everybody else, but, the thing is that's how he keeps his name relevant. I mean, no one would even know who he was if he wasn't on Facebook.
Yeah. Well, I'd love to beat him, but he's a really good arm wrestler. He's my size. He's a bit smaller than me, probably. Mm-hmm. But I'm stubborn, and I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna have lots of table time. Oh, there's Evan again.
Oh.
Okay.
Jeff went to the bathroom. Too much beer.
Where did you get that made? Like that's
so awesome.
I made it. So it's handmade.
Oh, handmade. That's fantastic.
This is goat testicle fur. We got that out.
Goat testicle fur.
It's scratch and snap. Scratch and snap.
Oh, that's great.
That's my shit, man. That's good.
Gina, that's awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, she had fun with that one.
Yeah.
Holy freak. Anyways, all the bad talk that said, when you meet these guys, like, it's bad company, when you meet him in person, he's not that bad. He's got a good heart. He's got a whole bunch of kids. He's got a family. But when it comes to arm wrestling, the table's different. I understand that. When it comes to going on a table, that's all at the door. But, like, sure, he'll tell me to fuck off a couple times, and that's, but, like, he's not a bad guy.
No, he's a good guy. He just likes to have fun and poke at people.
Yeah.
Get in your head before an event,
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, the comment.
And he told me, I just want to tell you guys one thing before I leave. I have to go for a piss. Got half a bottle of vodka in me. I can tell you both to fuck right off. And that was funny.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You got to be told to fuck off at least once by him. I went there on the weekend. I said, "Fuck, Evan, you forgot to tell me to fuck off. What's the matter with you?" Yeah. Anyways, he's a good guy. Yeah. But I don't want to arm wrestle him. I don't want to arm wrestle him. That's your job.
I got it for you. I'll take
between
care
him and Brendan there, our comment section's going into the gutter a little.
Of course it is. Because that's
things
where their
mind
is.
A little out of hand in the comments. It's hilarious.
Because that's all they can do is talk. About nothing, nonsense, just a bunch of nonsense.
Well,
it's all in fun. It's a motivator.
Oh yeah,
right. But it's not fun when you're on a table with those guys. They're like rock, man.
No, I wish I
Like, I know I'm
could
a smaller
practice with
Brandon, but it's just like a wall. Brandon and Evan was just like a wall. So they're strong men. I'm sure you guys are too. Like, I know. Like, it's a different level. I respect arm wrestling. So. It's the best sport in the world.
Trevor's busy reading, trying to keep up on everything.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep up on the
with
comments.
a big grin on his face.
Yeah, it's funny.
Are you playing with balls?
Trevor's red.
Yeah, he's
Me?
red.
No.
He's getting
No.
red.
I don't know if it's,
This is my cold. I'm trying to
stifle.
stifle coughing and.
Is there one comment you could say or what?
Oh well, I mean, let's see. Well, I could say that wasn't me. It looks like somebody had taken Brendan's phone and put on a thing that Craig Soubliere wants Jeff Dabe to expletive him off with 2 fingers in his expletive. So
like that.
The gutter comments are real. The gutter comments are real. It's pretty funny.
I don't know with these guys, man.
They're getting the trash on.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're gay lovers. I think they're gay lovers. I don't know, man. It's all they think about and talk about. I mean, I'm here to arm wrestle.
Oh,
I'm here to train, arm wrestle. They can joke around all they want, but I'll tell you, on the 27th, the only joke is going to be on Evan. That's the joke.
So what's your plans after the bottom 8, Craig? Do you have any plans?
I'm going to take my $2,000 and I'm going to exchange it for probably $1,800 because the Canadian dollar sucks right now. And then I'm going to go home. I'm going to hang out with my family, and I'm not going to have to say Evan's name ever again. That will never even enter my mind again.
So you're right. But do you have any tournaments in the future after the bottom 8? That's what I'm trying to ask you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple of local tournaments I like to do, and then I'm not quite sure what I want to do. I like to pull a couple super matches. I got a couple guys that I like to get my weight down to 220 and call out a couple people. But right now, I'm just focused on the bottom 8. I'm really just focused on smashing Evan. That's all I've been thinking about for the last 8 weeks. And that's all I'm concerned about right now. The future is all about the April 27th. That's all.
I see you're very focused and
super laser focused. That's all I think about 24/7, arm wrestling him, beating him. I've seen it in my mind 1,000 times. It's over. I can't wait. What do we got, like 20 days?
20 days,
less than 3 weeks. I cannot wait to smash this guy into oblivion.
Well,
he'll do that to you, get in your mind and make you train. So,
yeah,
4 years he's been in my mind.
Evan says that you're going to trade in the money for meth and Gobby's used tranny hookers.
Whatever. It's not even irrelevant. Not even irrelevant.
Brendan's right now. What do you do now?
So when you work out, is it mostly with cables, or do you use like actually the free weights?
I use everything: cables, free weights, bands.
Yeah.
Been really just focused on table time, like just really focused on doing that stuff. I just train all different kind of. I use a bunch of different handles, a bunch of different apparatus, but mainly I've been focused on endurance and just having the connections. It's all about connecting, and I feel great, and I'm just focused on, this event, man. I'm super pumped, super excited. Can't wait.
You guys, in my mind, you guys are the headliner. of this whole event. Yeah.
Yes, we're the first matchup. I think we're starting the event off.
The headliner for sure.
And then Devin's going to change things up to make it suitable so that people don't get annihilated, so that, you know, it's fair, because whoever wins the match between Evan and me, which is me, no one else has a chance there. I mean, it's just not even possible for anybody else to win.
Well, I have 0% chance of winning the money. Zero.
Zero.
Yeah.
You have 0. Gabi has 0. Laba, Artem, Ryan, all 0.
You never know. You could throw a little monkey wrench into the system.
No monkey wrenches.
No beaver nuts either, huh?
That could be a distraction. That could be a distraction.
What happens under the table stays under the table.
It is a distraction because some people are scared of mice. I know a guy that was 400 pounds, and if you put a mice, he'd run away. So some people might not like bubbles. I'm not saying that, I'm not saying names, but yeah. Anyways, when I go in the bush and I'm trapping, all I can think about is, can I shock the world? Can I do this? I've been working out for an hour before I came on this podcast. I'm concentrated. All I think about is his hand. If I could take his hand, my back, my power, man, if I could win this, I don't know what would happen to me. I don't even know.
Well, if you win your first match, Craig and Evan might be wore out by the time they're done with theirs, and then you'll have a real good chance. If they get in a real good battle,
Yeah.
I've seen that happen before. The two biggest guys take themselves out because they're wore out from their first match. So.
It's possible. Craig, is that possible?
No, I'm blowing through Evan 3-0. He's not even slowing me down. I'm going to be fresh as a daisy after I pull him. And then after I do that, everybody else is going to be shitting their pants. That's what's going to happen.
Wow.
I love it.
I wish it was Saturday. I wish it was this weekend. I really do. I wish it was right now.
Can't.
Yeah, that's what I told him. So I can't sneak up there. So.
Well, Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff, what size of shirt do you wear?
What size?
Yeah.
2X.
2X. I should send you a T-shirt.
I'll send you one of mine if you send me one of yours.
Deal.
That way you can have my hand on the back that says "Dare to Compare."
That'd be awesome.
Oh, he's a beaver pumper from way back too.
Wow. All I can put on there, I'll put on this on my back. Where am I? Look, it's a ball cut.
You just gotta clip it into your beard.
Oh, bad boy. Anyways, the first podcast I did with Evan, I had my beaver on his podcast because I was the first podcast I did on was with Craig, and I had my live beaver. Hey, Craig, remember?
Yes, I do remember.
And I pumped the beaver for him, and that's where he said, that guy might beat Juji. He might, because he's different. Look, I'm different, for sure. Yeah. Anyways,
well, if nothing else, this is getting a lot of promotion, a lot of hype out there for arm wrestling. I mean,
I'm not
being the
stopping.
bottom 8, there's still some great pullers in the event, and it's really kind of floating around pretty good. I like it.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree.
This bottom 8 is going to be the biggest thing. It's bigger than a top 8. The top 8 was boring. I thought it was boring. It's too much glitter and too much of this and that. You have to have, like we got. I want to hear one of those guys that tell someone to fuck off, or something like fuck off.
I'm sure that's gonna be the mild words over the weekend. I can just about bet.
All right. Well, I text Igor and I told Igor, "Do you want to come and beaver pumper, Igor? You and your wife?" His wife said maybe, but Igor said no. Beaver pumpers for everybody. And when you got personalities like Craig on here, he's one of the best talkers I've ever talked to. He's smooth. You're good, Craig. You can tell you know it. You know what you're doing. I'm gonna try to keep going with this. And like I said, I got Munster Todd supposed to come on. Like he said, yes. And I got a few other guys. I got Devil Rats coming on. It's next week, but the week after. I hope Juji comes on because I want to get him going. If I get Juji on here, I'm going to get in his brain. I am.
Yeah.
I'm going to skin a muskrat right in front of him and just rip the guts out and just show him what I do. I'll do it.
I'm sure Juji and Tom are going to love that.
I want to get under Juji's skin. If you hear this, Juji, I want to get on a podcast with me. Stop working out with these big power lifters, all this shit, and doing with your hat on, eating black for protein shakes, jumping around. Come on the podcast. Come on, Beaver Pumper. You know, I get mad too. I can't even talk to the guy.
I think Colin Beachy came up with the best Juji name, Kijiji Mofo. That's great.
A lot of people want to arm wrestle Juji. A lot of people want to, and they want to be in my shoes. I'm lucky enough to be here, and Devin picked me because I'm different. There's a million arm wrestlers that are better than me, but I'm different. I got a lot of heart. I'm working hard, and I have the opportunity, just like Craig has an opportunity and everything else. I should shut up to let you guys talk. I talk too much.
I think you're doing good.
Yeah.
I think you're just saying what you're thinking about Juju. I think it could be a good match. I think it's good for everything.
I'd arm wrestle right now, like Craig said. I'm so motivated in my head. It's like it's an obsession. I'm obsessed with it.
That's what's going to take to win.
Yeah, I'm obsessed. I'm willing to do it, what it takes. I better.
You better have a bump off that bottle. There you go.
Woo, baby. That and Grandma's tea. Yeah. Anyways, for Craig, I wish you the best. And thank you for the opportunity when you first got me on your podcast. And you should do more because you're a real talent. Your talent on the table, and you're a good spokesman for arm wrestling.
Thanks for your kind words. I appreciate it, and it's an honor to be on your show. I hope you continue on doing it. It's really great for the sport. Any kind of publicity or any kind of exposure is awesome for arm wrestling. I mean, people need to hear about this wonderful sport, man. Anybody can do it. It's great. The people that you meet, I mean, it's just incredible, and just blessed to be a part of it.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean,
yeah,
it's a good meeting everyone. It's I don't know. I met so many people in my life since I've been back into it. It's a good feeling. And keep up with the podcast. I like them. I've been watching them.
Yeah, I've been really loving it, and it's all thanks to Craig. Like I said, he got me started. He got me on his, and he says, let's do a little podcast, me and you. And I was unknown, so he wanted people to see who this French arm wrestling king is. So I had the Beaver on. I showed the Beaver pumping. I showed my balls, and I just like to talk. I'm a funny guy. I like to have fun, and I got my cousin here. And I used to train him, ask him, when he was a kid, I used to wrestle with him.
Yeah. When I was a little 12-year-old, oh yeah, it was awesome. That's where I learned the hooks and how to how to get your body into it a little bit. And I did pretty good up through college, and then now I'm just getting back into it again now. And
then when you go do like Brad Wade and those guys, then you know.
Oh yeah, you know how not good you really are. Yes, you get humbled into noob status, and yeah.
Well, that means you got to try out for nationals for world at with the Beaver pumper. You know, you're right at the right age.
I'm going in it. I got my. Me and Neville Beachy.
The dog agrees with me, I think.
See, second that.
Are going to tournament, and we're planning on doing some podcasts right at people's houses. Is that right, Trevor? Like,
yep. We're gonna do some training videos, some pulling videos. Yeah. Have fun. Just make some fun content. We're gonna put it up on our YouTube page and
the real people. Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah. So for any of the viewers, like you may want to go and check out the French Arm Wrestling page on YouTube, and go like and subscribe, and you'll see a lot of different content coming from us in the future too.
So I do a lot of crazy stuff, but I am a bit crazy. So, but anyways, like I love to go to at people's houses, at the arm wrestlers, like at Jeff's house and Craig's house. I was at Evans, and do podcasts from their house. Have supper with them and just talk about family and arm wrestling, of course, but a little bit of everything. And you know, that's what I would like to do eventually. That'd
be kind of fun, yeah.
Yeah, and let's all wish the best for us, because life's short, and you got to take the challenges when they come, right, Craig?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks a lot, guys, for coming on.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks.
It was a great show,
guys.
Awesome. Yeah. Great. Okay.
Good night,
everybody. Thanks.
Have a good one.